Lions. And then every once in a while, one just gets away, and that's just simply a bad ball, a bad mistake. And you're not going to get away with it at this level.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
On second down, it's Gibbs. He's got space inside the 25. And he's in. Jameer Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. Now Goff leads the Lions for a 2-point drop.
The Lions
back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. On the return, this is Blake Corum. Oh, he's got room past the 30. He'll wind up getting this all the way to the 45-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go again here with Williams. Once again, no opening developing. He's going to lose a couple of yards, and that sets up 3rd and long.
2 yards.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 25
That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Come to the line now for 1st down and 10. Stafford. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. They'll fake the handoff now. Stafford. That is brought in at the 10. Now, the extra point.
For the extra point.
It's up and good. And the Rams will cut it to a 2-point lead.
Rams 10.
So, following the score, here's Evans to send it away. Dortch now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
At their own 34-yard line.
Oh, the ball comes out. And fortunately, one of the Lions in there to get on it, and Detroit keeps possession. Come to the line, got some work to do now. It is 2nd and long. Now a give to Gibbs, running right. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable 3rd down, getting some good yardage on that 2nd down play.
It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to 3rd down.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Detroit.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
A loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the gun, it's Goff. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And it's going to be third down.
12 yards to go.
Here's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And that's incomplete.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring fourth down right in the face.
On fourth down, Goff. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
And that is just a bad time for a mental mistake. You have to secure that ball before you worry about turning upfield. You know it's fourth down. You know where the marker is. You've got to make that catch and keep this drive alive.
And he'll be taken down as time runs out, and we've come to the end of the first half of play. This is still anyone's ball game at this point. The difference is just 2 as we begin quarter number 3.
I'm taking care of myself.
Happy
birthday,
in
December, January.
Position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
And 21.
The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. 10 yards to begin the second half and a first down.
Gain of 10. First down, Rams.
It's another run here for Williams. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
27-yard line. It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
You have to hear, what are you doing? What are you doing, Diane?
On the give, it's Williams. And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains.
A gain of a yard. And the Rams first down.
A couple of first downs, and the football is out to the 48-yard line as they come up 1st and 10.
Okay.
There's a short one taken in by Higbee. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
Brings up second
Good
down
night,
at
Justin.
the Lions' 44-yard line.
Stafford.
I'll try.
Pass caught right side by Higbee. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. To throw is Stafford. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
That's out wide to Williams. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Throw on third down, Stafford. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. In this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Looked like there was an issue with the snap. He pulled it wide to the left. No good. And this will stay a 2-point game.
You can see the body language of the kicker, Mike. Once it left his foot, he was kind of leaning. He was trying to bring that one back towards the middle. But that's the sound you dread as a kicker. It reverberates around the stadium, off the upright, no good.
And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. What a good choice to get out and run. Has a pickup of 18 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Now Gibbs. He kept waiting for that cutback lane to develop. It never did. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
See what they have for second and 10.
At their 49-yard line.
They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play.
So yeah, then y'all didn't say much after you
Third
got
down,
there.
and they need 7.
Talking to mama.
Throwing here is gone. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
As this clock continues to tick, we're getting dangerously close here to do-or-die territory. But after that third down sack, real good chance of getting off the field. No points allowed. Let's see if their offense now can do their job, because defense certainly did theirs.
He's got his running back down.
Doggone it.
And it's complete.
The one time you supposed to drop it, and you cowed it.
Fourth down, good for an even 20.
First down. First and 10.
Goff going to throw here on first and 10. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
After allowing a chunk
Hey, the Rams gonna be the truth.
Nice job there settling in. They make a
With
big
the right
play in a
person
row.
controlling this team,
They get him down for a sack.
That's a short one taken in by Conklin. That will make third down a
I
little
think let's just go.
Good yardage gained on that one.
Let's give some credit to this offensive line. Once they identified the blitz, you could see them communicating with one another to make sure everybody is on the same page, and that's what gave the quarterback enough time and found the open man.
yes.
Left side, but it's incomplete.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
Too sick.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on fourth and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. From the 35, it's first and 10. A give, and here comes Williams. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Second down, 8 yards to go.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
No.
Here's a handoff to Williams. Trying to find somewhere to go, but the defense was on the right here. They stop him. There'll be no gain.
And they've really done a nice job defensively, holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
Down the right sideline. And they will finally run him down. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll drop to throw. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Now a second down throw for Stafford.
Ah!
Oh, they were in field goal range.
I knew not to throw it to him. I knew not to throw it to him, and I did anyway. Big dummy.
Stafford's pass intercepted. The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Goff to throw on 1st down. Back to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of
Big gain of 27 yards. What a way to open the drive.
Ball game now. You don't want it at the time right now.
All but do it, Mike. With only one remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Coming free is Conklin. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff.
No!
Inside the 10, it is caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week.
I think you missed that field goal.
Get the ball and leave no
Hey.
doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all just seal this victory.
Still gonna lose by 1 if I score.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Corum. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
I should have threw it to that dude.
Here's 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Stafford to throw. He's hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Aleem McNeil in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Stafford now on 2nd down. And that ball incomplete over the middle. Tyler Higbee was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Throwing, Simpson. And they will continue to go backwards. He's taken down for the sack. Rams use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Here we go. This is 4th down. They'll indeed go, and it's Simpson. Unloads downfield looking for Nakua. And that is in.
It's still your ball. You got time to score if you want to, but you're not.
To wind up a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Goff. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air, it's Goff.
There we go.
Underthrown and intercepted. And the Rams are
I don't know why I didn't do that earlier.
at their own 3-yard line.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to...
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot.
Picked off by Brian Brown. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB
What the
streak.
heck?
6 for touchdown. So it's
Man.
a win for the Lions. And it was their
That don't make no
defense that
sense
led the
right
way.
there.
They pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed. And they cruise to victory.
God, dog.
So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson.
Oh, yeah, I'm running back for sure.
Somebody that knows something about it. And I won't answer now. Who, what, where, why. See, a lot of dudes like to act the fool now. Get on live, but that ain't my style. So who he gon' get and what he gon' do? Run up on me if you want to. Hot damn pressing his homies. He's done up in front of his mama.
Man, boy, that was barely a belt to add.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Western New York. Welcome to the new Highmark Stadium, the home of the Bills. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Detroit Lions and the Buffalo Bills.
Yeah, dog.
Game time is here. Glad you're with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. And off we go in Western New York. Past midfield.
I done it way too early.
And he takes this all the way back for 6.
That's all right.
The opening kickoff of the afternoon turns into a touchdown. Greg, a dream start to this one. The opening kickoff taken back all the way for the first points of the game.
And each one of these teams, Mike, they've spent the entire week discussing how can we get off to a fast start, but you don't get out to much of a faster start than returning the opening kickoff of the game. It's a dream start, as you said, and man, you just don't draw it up much better than that.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. To return, here's Ray Davis. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
My time, too. Looks like I get 5 good yards. I almost did the last game.
On the ground, this is James Cook. He'll burrow his
That
way
packed me
forward
off.
for a couple. It was the rookie from Michigan.
That's Cook the
in on
third.
the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop
Oh,
that
my
play really before it
goodness.
got started.
Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there.
Incomplete.
And that'll set up 4th down.
4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
1st down.
Well, you can see the entire sideline and, frankly, the entire fan base kind of holding their breath. That decision on your own side of midfield to go for it on 4th down, had they not gotten it, It's a tough position to put your defense in, but that's a conversation for another day. The offense is going to stay on the field after the conversion, and now they got to see, can they take advantage of that aggressive play call and finish this drive with points?
From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, throw here for Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Bills first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Ooh.
Now, whistles here. Looks like one of the defenders got a head start.
Thought you would. You thought you would.
So, a lot of options on the table
No.
now. It's 1st and 5.
No, sir. I'm that confident.
Allen, going to give it to Cook. Nothing. Net at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. It's Aiden Hutchinson, former number 2 overall pick, in there to bring him down. 9th play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. Allen working from the pistol.
Why can't he catch nothing?
It's going to wind up incomplete. Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And it's going to be 4th down.
There's certain guys, Mike, that have earned the right to make those tight window throws. And that doesn't mean that he's not going to get himself into trouble from time to time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own. So the offense found themselves in a little bit of no man's land. They were
Try to throw the ball out of the field.
too close to attempt the punt, so they decided to be aggressive early and go for it on 4th down. But it was the defense that turned him away with a huge stop to start this game.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
This will be a 2nd down and 6. Here's a handoff to Gibbs. Defense all over that one. They'll come up with a stop, and it's no gain.
Well, this play, Mike, is clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up.
Man, you're looking at 2 different holes.
And they hold them to no gain.
On 3rd down, they go with Gibbs.
Jahmyr Gibbs, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 47-yard line. A gain of 4 yards. It's now 4th down.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down. They'll go for it. Here's Goff. That's taken in to the 20.
He was coming for you.
Cross pass complete to Isaiah Pacheco.
Well, I love it, Mike. We're seeing so many teams nowadays as they approach midfield, even on their side of the 50, keeping their offense on the field on 4th down. And it's certainly a risk. It's certainly up there for debate. But in this case, big chance, big reward, and they come down with 6.
Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions move out on top, 14.
I didn't see nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return, here comes Davis. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
You don't want to see him watch you play the game?
the ground. It's Cook to start this drive. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the gun, Josh Allen. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows,
really, Mello?
catches,
bro, really?
They continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
Allen to throw on 3rd and long. He'll find his running back, Cook. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get
Bro,
anything
that's still
going
not your
on the
government
early
name,
downs,
dumbass.
They'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
Here we go on 4th
Ain't no way I'm going on your live and going to say that.
He's looking deep for Shakir. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
So the message this coach is sending to his
He's out of
group
bounds.
is very clear. It's, hey, guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but win.
Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down.
Nobody knew who I was talking about until you said something.
From the gun, it's Goff. Out to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Greg Russo, he's able to force the big loss on the sack, and it sets up 3rd and long. Now, Goff.
I jumped way too early.
That's Laporta. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. So a big 3rd down hookup takes us to the break. It's the Lions who have the early lead. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Lions ball to begin the 2nd quarter as they go to work on 1st.
Jameer Gibbs, the ball carrier. Touchdown.
All right, time to lock in. The light work. Okay, time to lock in since I'm light work. Big.
Bates
Okay.
now for the extra point. And this is
They make a field goal.
good. He missed
Light
the
work.
extra point, and that will keep the score right where it is.
Okay. Tired of playing with you now. You used to talk about light work. You couldn't get on there and start being bored.
And we're back to it.
You're doing
as the
stupid
kick's
stuff.
away. Davis now to return it. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
They'll start on the ground.
Dang, they're my own play.
He's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Once again, it's Cook. Into the secondary at the 45. And he's going to be taken down. Trying to start this long road back. They've got a 1st down here.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
On the tackle
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
15 yards.
Trying to start this long road back. They've got a first down here.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Allen to throw. Oh, falling away. What a throw. He drops it in there.
Touchdown, Bills.
Shouldn't have said I was light. Well, you pissed me off.
And he missed it.
They ain't going too fast.
No good. And the score
Kick needed.
remains the same.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Dortz now to return it.
Man, no. No.
He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. Greg, it is a beautiful thing to watch. 11 come together. We always focus on the return.
So you weren't doing that
but the
early.
entire special
First
teams
game.
unit paves the way for that score.
And all week, Mike, when you talk to this group, the coaches
You weren't doing that the first game, so all of a sudden now you're talking noise because you ran too bad. But the first game you weren't doing nothing, really.
Against this kickoff unit, and in this case, it's very easy to see why.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here
excuses.
comes Davis.
Excuses.
Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
A run up the middle with Cook. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
Cook gets it out of the pistol. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference.
The ball went across the foul line before his legs touched the ground. Luckily.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this two-point try.
The Bills are lining up for a
Now
two-point
they'll set up to
conversion.
throw.
The two-point
That is
conversion
caught.
is
And they get the two-point conversion.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
Oh, it should have been a face mask.
Back there, he'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 32-yard line.
He wrapped around your head. Almost ripped the helmet off.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. Exiting the pocket right. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Amon-Ra St. Brown. 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. He'll drop this underneath to Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A pickup of 14 on that one. Good for a Lions first down.
First down, Detroit.
Goff. That'll be caught. It's Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Brings up second.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. On second down, Goff. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. Oh, that swung out wide and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown.
So it's third down, and it just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the punt team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being like. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
And now you get the pick six, and right on the heels of that, the offense comes out to go for two. They'll try it with Cook.
Dang.
And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for two doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Dortch now to return it. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Goff to throw on first down. Forced out wide.
Yes.
One down the field, but it is incomplete.
I think all of us up here in the booth were curious, how is this quarterback going to bounce back following the pick six? And a lot of guys come back and they're very conservative and they just want to dink and dunk because they're scared to throw another pick. Well, we found out pretty quickly. Not this guy. He's going to continue to attack the ball downfield, and he's looking to make big plays any chance he gets.
Tough one to pick up here. Third down and 9. Throwing, Goff. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that third down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
He'll send it downfield for Laporta. And that is not going to work.
That was good defensive stop.
They go for it on fourth and wind up turning it over on down. Play action now, and here's Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
We've seen a little bit of a transformation across the defensive tackle position. And what I mean, Mike, is years ago, they were on the interior of the line to stuff the run. They were big bodies taking up space. Now, not only do you have to defend the run, you have to be able to win one-on-one matchups and get to the quarterback.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Here they come for 3rd and 1. They'll go play action here with Allen.
Ooh.
This ball batted away. That's incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball.
Oh, that's something you got to ask Madden.
It ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen.
Oh!
It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone, and that'll bring up second down.
He was covered by Brian Branch.
One more time going up top with Allen. That one pinballs
I got lucky.
around, but it is
I got lucky.
incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this
But
game
dog.
has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many
There it
easy
is.
throws. Question is,
He's got his big tight end, Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. Here's Bass now for the extra point. His kick is good, and the Bills will tie things up here in the first half.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Halftime, coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. Dortch now to return it. Oh, big hole left side. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. 95 yards. Touchdown, Detroit. You talk about a response after the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown. The special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
and I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this, and they go back and get a score of their own.
Still on the move.
Oh, my God.
Be taken down. That would have been a way to end
Oh,
this half.
my God.
Either way, we have come to the end of this first half of play.
God. I got a chance to do it again.
As we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go in the second half.
We got no other choice. If I do,
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, Allen moving outside the pocket. He's looking deep for Shaquille. To the sideline, it is intercepted. Picked off by Rock Yassin.
what was I thinking? X was wide open.
Guy, so if we're taking a big shot,
R1 was wide open.
Thinking touchdown, but rather we go interception to begin the second half. Now, still an exciting play. I think we're going to see both sides willing to continue to take these risks, take these chances throughout the rest of this second half. When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
A second down throw for Goff. Back to the left side, pulled in by Conklin. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Brings up third down.
Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he's going to be corralled right at the line of scrimmage. That is good work defensively. They hold him to no gain.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even a debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Zero or negative
Oh,
runs
my
are put them in
gosh.
some really bad spots.
A big play there on fourth down. Good for an even 20. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Goff to throw. He'll swing one out wide.
I know you're going to do it every time. I don't know why I just don't wait for you to spin and tackle you.
18 more on that one. And another 1st down.
1st down, Lions.
Goff to throw. It's Isaac to Slav.
I ain't going to give up, though. I ain't going to give up, though.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch.
Boy, you so full
Great
of
job
it.
there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. He'll work his way across.
I say Melo done go to bed because he ain't saying nothing.
1st and 10 at their own 26
He
yard
ain't said nothing since the last game.
Now they'll pitch it out here. Yeah.
There you go, run his ass over.
And pick up a couple on that one.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
And he'll take this across the 30 to about the 32.
Yeah, a nice job right there. Makes the right read, pulls the ball, and turns himself into the runner. And I really like the way he covers himself up at the end, gets good yardage, and avoids the big hit.
On 3rd down, it's Allen.
Oh, get over there, get over there. There you go. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Completes it. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
This quarterback has a reputation for being one of the faster quarterbacks in the league, but what I loved here is, yes, he used his legs, but he remained a passer for as long as he could, and leads to a nice pickup.
There you go.
And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
4 yards. That's another Bills 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hook. And he's going to go backwards. Taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
One more time with Cook. Stop at the 6. And that sets up 3rd and goal.
A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and goal.
Here's Allen to throw. That one to the end zone, but incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Mike lost.
The offense will stay out there, but they've got some yards to pick up. 4th down and goal. Allen's going to throw for it. And this is it.
Thanks, gentlemen.
They don't go for the field goal.
You got a long way to go, though.
Throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on 4th and goal. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs.
This should have been another place,
Getting
man.
this to about the 23-yard line.
Johnson on the tackle. A gain of 18 on the play. 1st down, Detroit.
1st down, and they stick with Gibbs. And them up and down, just shy of the 40. They have found something on the ground. 16 more yards on that carry.
And the Lions 1st down.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Taken down at the 41. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and
From
8.
the 41, here's second and 8. They'll run it to the right here with Gibbs.
Hey, he gonna cross. Yeah, he gonna cross.
Finally be tracked down at the Bills' 30-yard line. That one good for 29.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Lions.
Now another 1st and 10. And they will not run another play. That'll do it. The end of the 3rd. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. On to the 4th quarter, and it begins.
There you go. Oh, no. Oh, no.
And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
A gain of 19
What a
yards.
start to the quarter. That's a pickup of 19. You can still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. They hand it to Gibbs. Nice job climbing the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
They'll run with Gibbs.
No, sir. No, sir.
Right forward. Doesn't get a hold up, but he got what he needed. It is 1st and goal coming up.
First and goal, Detroit.
Gibbs is in for a Lions touchdown.
Ball carrier. Touchdown, Detroit.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
I'm trying to pick it and take it back.
That would have been a tough grab. The collision darted loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen.
You gotta hold on to that stuff.
They cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver.
Makes it
And it'll be 2nd down.
23-yard line.
From the gun, here is Allen. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field. And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. 1st, 2nd, 3rd down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up 4th down, and barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field.
Oh, my goodness.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again.
No, he just dropped it.
On 1st down, it's Goff. That one swung out wide to Pacheco. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up second.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9. He'll get this complete to Pacheco. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 15.
It's a gain of
10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's first and 10.
Hey, Melo so mad because he thought that he was right about all this stuff. He talking about he was wrong.
From the gun, it's Goff. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll be taken down really swiftly after a gain of just 3.
He know everything.
Second down, they need 7.
at the 9-yard line.
Like, I ain't got to keep explaining myself, bro. I'm done.
Underneath to Pacheco. And he will dive into the end zone. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown, Lions. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Here's Bates for the extra point.
Oh, he told me one day on the phone, he was like, man, they think we be for real, but we don't, bro. So that's just how we be with each other.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
26 yards.
Big start to this drive with a gain of 26.
Just wait until I get past your defender. And when I see my dude get open, I throw it to him.
On first down, it's Allen. To the middle of the field. Caught by Shakir. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 10 yards for number 10 on that one, and it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the
It's no secret this day has been a rough outing all around, so at this stage of the game, really no choice but to remain aggressive and just try to find something positive on a day where there's been a lot of negative.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. That's complete to Moore on the right side. And this takes it into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
First down, 10 yards to go.
At the 19-yard line.
Throwing again is Allen. And this ball is going to be incomplete. Trying to get that to Moore and couldn't connect. It'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Play action now, and here's Allen.
Dang. I didn't wait for the dude to get past his defender that time.
And the Lions are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
He'll go right and find his running back. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's second and 4.
At the 36-yard line.
Battle shot up. It's Goff.
There we go.
Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cole Bishop. And the Bills are going to get the football back as we reach the 2-minute warning.
That's usually how you get your picks off me sometimes, like the last game. I threw the ball, bounced up in the air, you got it. Yeah.
Play action. It's Allen.
I don't know what I was doing. I just threw it. I was scared.
Looking for Shakir there. It'll be second down.
It's now second and 10.
Can't get one.
Now Allen.
Yeah,
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's third and
It's crazy
7.
how dirty their uniforms be on this game.
Gonna throw. Right back to Moore. Another grab. Searching for
time to throw one in the end zone.
there. They get him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on fourth down.
It's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, I know. I had to try something.
Goff's going to throw here on 1st and 10. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Throwing here is Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That is hard. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend.
I'm going to say that's the first time you threw to him this whole game.
They continue to add points. Greg, very interesting here. They are just rolling up the score even though we're in the fourth.
No doubt, Mike. I mean, this offensive play caller has no let-up. I mean, he's going to see how many points can I put on this scoreboard before that clock runs out.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Davis now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. On play action, Allen.
Oh, almost had it.
That one, it was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw is Allen.
You got one.
Before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Get your nose.
So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Off the play fake, it's Allen. That is incomplete.
You should have had all
Here
of
we
that.
go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact. And
Ball game.